Okay, here we have a set of dog cages custom built for a Volkswagen Caddy TDI. This one's on a 59 plate, but I think they're pretty well all the same, but it's a long wheelbase. So long wheelbase Volkswagen Caddy custom built dog cages. Now I'll try and give you a view before I take them out, and then I'm going to do a video of taking them out so you've got some idea how they go back together. But the cages themselves, there's one cage there and two small cages there, and let's just open this one up. As you can see, it's quite a nice size. This center partition comes out, so you could have in effect one massive great one at the top, and this one down here is, move the carpet, this one down here, as you can see, is large without the diversion cage. So you've got basically one large one, one medium and two small, but you can configure that slightly differently. It looks like they are fixed, one bolt there and one bolt over there. There's up there, there's another one, and I presume the other side, and that looks like it from the front. Let's go round to the back. Here you have a drop down board, which is quite nice, and again one large one with two doors and two doors, but again this section here pulls out. I think if I take this bit out of here, like that, and that bit out there like that. Whoops, let's take that like that. Let's open these up, and I think there's something else holding that. Maybe they're fixed the other end as well. I don't think so. Oh yeah, they are. Right, so we take that one out of there, and that one out of there, and then this should, he says, pull out. Let's find out why that's not pulling out there. It's got to be some silly reason. Let's get a bit closer. The door open. There's that piece up the top there. So that won't come out. Okay, I'm now going to pause the video and find out why that's not coming out. Right, back with you now. I'll take that off, which is what we use to stop the dogs looking at each other. There's two there. Oh, sorry, there's one here, which is the top part, and there's one the other end, which I will go and do now. And one there. Now the only other thing I have to do is cut these, take those strings off like that, and that now is, looks like it's hunky-dory. Now it should just pull out. Let's find out. Right, so that, let's have a look here. Oh, I see. Well, we've got some cable ties in there. Okay, I'll just get some cutters and we'll cut the cable ties off of there and then come back to it in a second. Right, cable ties now off, so that's that is just stuck to stop it rattling. Now we'll take the other two out the other side. This piece then comes off of there like that. Now hopefully, let's just take the string off this end. Right, now that will pull out just like that. Right, so put that there, one piece. Two pieces. I'm just going to go and get a bag for the for all the bolts. Right, so we've now got that bit out. So it looks like that this little section here is actually only 1, 2, 3. Let's see if I can get in a little bit closer on that. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 wood screws, which goes into the wood paneling here to take this little section out here. So I'm just going to do that now. I won't bore you with that, but we'll come back in a minute. Right, that's that section out. As I said, it didn't take too long. So just the 4 screws there holding that bit in. So we now put this over here with the other stuff, and I think the next thing to do is take this backboard off. So the clips will stay there because they are part of that frame, so they'll stay on there. And what we'll do is we'll take off the 2 from there and the 2 from there. So, and those straps just unhook. So we'll do that, and that should be that removed. So we'll just do that, and I'll come back in a minute. Two 10mm spanners, and as you can see now, the bolts are removed. Took about 3 or 4 minutes, that's all. So hopefully now, if I take the straps off of here, let's just lift this up a little bit, take the weight off of it, and take the straps off of that, and the straps off of that. Oop. Trying to do it one-handed, this is not easy. All right, so that's that off of there. There's your strap, and hopefully this will just remove, which it does. So again, we'll put this over here where we can get at it later. Now what I'm going to try and do is the next section, I think. Now it looks like there's that's riveted, so I'm going to have to drill that. Okay, and that one's also riveted again. I'm going to have to drill it out. Well, that's not an issue really. I think those ones, yeah, those look like they're screwed into the metal, so it looks like we'll I put this on a tripod, so we'll try and get the front ones out. Oh no, I lie, the front ones are riveted as well, so again I'm going to have to drill those out. Okay, but I think just have a look at this for a minute. I think the board okay. Right, I'm just going to get a drill and drill these rivet brackets out. Then it looks like that one, and that one, and that one, and that one there. And then the whole back section should just come out. However, these three here are holding the floor, and the floor, I don't know if you can see, but it is a metal frame construction, and very solid. So I think what we're probably going to have to do is just prop it up to stop it falling down, and we'll take that one, that one, that one, that one, not that one yet, that one, that one, that one, and the three the other side, and then that will enable us to just drop the floor. But I'm going to put a couple of props under it to stop it just dropping down and pulling out the other end. Right, so leave that one with me, and if it's any different when I do it, I will tell you. So what I've done is I've just put just a clamp that end and a clamp the other end. I'll get a better view of that, just to stop it falling while we take the bolts out, and then we shouldn't have an issue at all. Okay, so that's that one removed with a strap on it, that one in the center removed, and that one removed with the other strap on it. I'm leaving those in place at the moment because it is all holding the floor up until I take the bolts out of the other end. So I'm just going to go and do that now, and then I'll come back to you. Right, that's the bolts out of there, there and there. So the only ones left to take out now are these floor bolts that side and the rivets up the top. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to remove both clamps at the same time, but I've got an idea. I think I'll bear with me a minute. Right, so now we'll get over this problem. What I've done is I've cut, taken me a couple of minutes, but I've cut 2 bits of wood, and they will hold the floor while I take the clamps off and remove the top. So just put this down for a minute. Whoops. And put that in there, under there, and then take the clamp off of there. That drops down, but it's holding on the piece of wood. And where's my other bit? I did have 2 bits. What did I do with the other bit? This is good, isn't it? Right, I'll be back in a minute and find my other bit. I'll leave it running. Right, so here we are back again, and that should just go under there. Hang on. Right, that'll hold that. So now we'll I'm going to take the rivets out of here and here, and those 2 bolts either side of that. There they are, there and there, and hopefully we'll have the back section out. That should be the back section done. But I'll tell you what, actually I'm going to take all the rivets out. I'll take those ones out as well while I'm here, and then we can just it'll be a lot easier. Okay, so a 10mm drill and about 3 or 4 minutes, actually about 3 minutes, and the 4 rivets are out. So now, excuse me a minute. Oh, sorry about that, I had to take a phone call. Right, now, where was I? Rivets, yeah. Drilled the rivets out, no problem at all. Although, having said that, putting them back in, you're going to need a 10mm rivet and a rivet gun. Or you can, depends on how you're going to fix it. But yeah, it's really, that's the way to do it. So now I'm going to take the I'm going to take this clamp off of here, because I've taken the clamp off the other end. So let's just take that off, and the floor's still there. So and if anybody buys this, I will chuck in the 2 bits of wood that hold the floor up while you fix it in, so at least you'll be in with a bit of a chance. Now 2 bolts down there, that one there and that one there, and then we should get the back section out. So I'll be back to you in a few minutes. Right, now as you can see, the back section has been removed. No problems at all, fitted absolutely perfectly, so it came out perfectly. It was actually, as I explained earlier, made for this vehicle. It looks like yeah, what they've done is they've used the original cut bolts from the original clips that were here. So they've just used those. Nice and easy for somebody else who wants to take it. Now in a minute I'm going to get some bags and bag these up, so and label them all up, so I know exactly or you'll know exactly where it which bolts came from where, and that way you're in with a chance of getting it back together. So bear with me a few more minutes, and I'm just going to go and get a couple of bags to get these bolts done, and then label them up. So now I'm back with you. So as you can see, everything is labelled as it should be, and the front bolts which I've taken out, which only took a couple of minutes, looks like they've used the original bolt holes that hold the fixing straps, cargo strap holds. So I'll know that when I pull it out in a minute, but now in a second I'm just going to take the floor away, and then we should be able to get the front section out without any trouble. So I'll close these off. Ooh. So let's go and have a look at getting the floor section out. That shouldn't be an issue at all now. I think we'll have to tip it up. So right, I'm going to actually stop the filming now. So as you can see, what I shall do here is I shall tip this whole board upwards and bring it out that way. So yeah, twist it like that and pull it out. So it shouldn't be that much of an issue, but I just got to have a bit of a clear up now, and I'll let you know when I've finished that. Just one more thing. As you can see now, the board is out. Was no problem at all. Basically, just as I say, goes in at that angle and then twists up and bolts through. I was right, they've used the cargo bracket to bolt the front section, and I'll show you the other side, but it'll be the same. There you go. So they've used the cargo strap to do it, which is pretty good, really. Okay, that's it basically. And as I say, it fits a Volkswagen Caddy long wheelbase.